I found my thrills on Blueberry Hill. Hello, we got one. Might just be me and you. I've been trying to find out what's been going on. Any news? I unplugged yesterday, so if something happened in the last 30 hours, I'm not wise to it. Hello? Oh, well, they left. That's great. I have a feeling I did something wrong. Ah, there we are. Now we got some people. Did I do something wrong? Somehow I have two lives going, I think. Somebody talk to me, please. We got two. Who we got? Say hi. Introduce yourself. Can you guys hear me? Good morning, Bella. How are you doing this morning? We got two. I had a lot more people say they wanted to do this than that, so I'm hoping that picks up. I'm going to look at some headlines and see what's going on. You got anything good, Bella? Got any recent information? Anything go on last day or two? I've been kind of unplugged. I needed a break from all the madness. Who's with Bella? I know we got two. I think we'll have more. I think I might have did something wrong. It appears that I've accidentally made two lives. We're up to 5. All right. Now we're talking. I have been unplugged too. Yeah, you got to sometimes, man. This stuff will drive you nuts. I made a big, long, well, it ain't real long, probably 12, 15-minute video about Dawn's conversation with Benny. Edited it and everything, and I haven't released it. I can't decide if I'm going to, because I'm just about done with just the crazy gossip stuff. Good morning, Sally. Who else we got? Everybody give us a hello so we can know who's with us this morning. I'm going to look up some information and see what's going on around the world. Y'all cool with that? Or if you want to talk about something specific, just pop it up there and we'll talk about it. Come on, guys, check in. Let's see who we got. So far, we got Bella and Sally, and there should be more than that, according to my person counter. Carol Smith. Good morning, Carol. How are you? You guys hear me okay? Picture look all right? Using the webcam this morning. I don't think it looks too bad. Anybody got any new news about Summer Wells or any of that stuff? Did anybody hear how the protest went? Good morning, you don't know me. Clever name. Who else we got? Kitty Cat, good morning. Doing okay. Tripped over these clowns down there in Tennessee. What was they doing? Good morning, Net. Y'all fill me in. Bronx apartment building fire killed 19 people, including 9 kids. God, that's horrible. Did you like the Pinnacle Rock Drive? You don't know me? Me and Brandy was talking about it. We was like, oh man, it's going to be hard to top that. I think a lot of people like that. Net. Not net. How about that Chicago's teachers union striking? Well, good morning, Amy. How's things in Costa Rica this morning? But that Chicago teachers union's ridiculous, man. These kids need to be in school. I think it's going to have a bad effect for a long time if we don't get this school thing straightened out. These kids need to be around their peers. They need interaction. It's not good for them. So we got Bella, Sally, Carol, you don't know me, Net, Southeast Tennessee. I've gone up to that area now 6 times and it's beautiful. That's awesome. You don't know me. What did he say about H's interview last night, Kitty Cat? We're up to 10. I think everybody's starting to wake up this morning. I should have, I guess, looked at some stuff before this morning, but these lives usually just flow so well, man. It's like when I do make a plan, it doesn't seem that I ever get to it. It was very long. More than 3 hours. Yeah. Man, I see some of these lives and they're like 6.5 hours long. And people will be like, you got to watch this. Somebody said something. And I'm like, man, I cannot filter through 6 hours for something. One Way May, there you are. You a little late this morning, ain't you? You running behind? Up to 12, and we got 7 thumbs up. Nice. What was your biggest takeaway from Chris McDonough's live last night? Did you see where they recorded Robin's daughter and posted it? Who did that? That's not cool. You don't need to be doing that. That's weird. She's just a kid. Yeah, that's weird. Who did that? Who recorded Robin's daughter and posted it? Oh, I'd be. Your state is beautiful too. I'd live in the Bluefield area if there was work. Yeah. I happen to live in the Bluefield area. Did you know that? Molly Go Lightly. What a shocker. Breakdown of his interview with Alan H. No, I didn't hear the breakdown, Sally. What came out of that? What was the biggest takeaway from last night's live so I can get the Cliff Notes version and cheat? We're up to 12 this morning, 7 thumbs up. I would do it with 10 if that's all it wanted to. I really like doing the live stuff a lot better than recording videos and all that. You know, I like the interaction. Well, thank you. You don't know me. I've been branching out. I've been trying to. Um, the summer case, it takes a lot of time because there's just so much out there. But I've decided that I got to do more. I spend way too much time on it. I know it's going to hurt me in the long run because I'm going to lose a lot of viewers if it's not everything summer related. But there's so many missing kids, and they all deserve to get attention. They really do. Yeah, somebody sent me the Molly on wife swap. Well, thanks, Amy, for stopping in for a little bit anyway. It was nice seeing you this morning. We might be here a little while. I don't know. We're going to play it by ear. I know, Carol. Carol, you know a lot about that. And I was just wondering, what is your take on why the boys got taken away and put with the West in the first place? I find it hard to believe just one broken leg would do that by itself, because accidents happen. I feel like there's got to be more to the reason that Orrin and Orson were adopted out. You gonna be back with us later, Amy? You say? Am I on the wrong track there, Carol, or do you think it was just simply one accident got Orrin and Orson taken away? That's why the Bio Dad had a lawsuit now because they shouldn't have been. There's corruption in the system there. Most people have no clue what Appalachian life is like, what a holler is, etc. I tell you, man, I love it. I've been everywhere too. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Seattle. I've been to San Diego, Dallas, Jacksonville, all over Alabama, and I love it here, man. It's just laid back. There's not a lot of this big city drama. I couldn't live in New York or LA for a day the way things are there right now. Oh, Carol, so you actually talked to the Bio family. That's interesting. What is their take? Do they think like the rest of us that the West's had something to do with it? Yeah, absolutely. Prayers to that family. I've always wondered about that, why the boys were taken to begin with. I wish y'all could see Harley right now. Every morning when the kid leaves, the kids go to school for a half an hour. She just goes from window to window to window looking for him. It's upsetting that it bothers her, and she never gets used to it. It seems like. Good morning, Melinda. Now, you shouldn't have been late because you were one of the ones that seemed excited about the Mug Club. I know. Harley upsets me that she gets that upset every morning. And yeah, I wish y'all could see it. I'll record it one day when I go pick up Taylor from the bus stop. Sometimes I'll walk and get her, and I take Harley with me. You would not. You have got to see her reaction when Taylor's bus comes. She knows Taylor's school bus now, and like she'll let me know it's coming before I ever see it. Who am I calling out, May? I ain't calling nobody out, have I? Yeah, Carol, I know. I seen a lot of, when I was looking, at stuff when I made my video for the boys, and it seems like the West's. I tell you, man, I could have anybody that watches that one interview they did and thinks that they ain't lying is not a very good judge of character. Yeah, they are very suspect. I I made my Kyron Horman video. Excuse me. And I ended up deleting it. I'm going to redo it. I actually watched it and I was swaying and walking around and moving so much, it almost made me sick. Yeah, that surveillance tells it all. I don't know why there ain't some kind of law out there that you can get people for not knowing where their kids are. Now, I know, I don't know. I just feel like I'm always going to be suspicious of people that lose their kids. You like the singing video, Bella? I've gotten a lot of, a lot of the people that like the singing videos love them, but the people that aren't much about them get really upset over them. Ever dealt with a narcissist? They'd see right through Dawn. You can put our finger in, but we see the signs. Yes, Melinda, I am calling you out. You straighten it up. When I say 9 o'clock, I mean 9 o'clock, not 9:05. Naomi, I think he is the biggest narcissist I've ever seen personally. I know, Carol. I'm so tired of this no arrests when we all know what happened. But we got everybody's got to play by the same rules, and hopefully there'll be an arrest soon. Because I don't think there's any doubt what happened. I just don't understand why. Somebody had told me that they actually got paid a ton of money for adopting the boys. I didn't realize it worked like that. I thought you had to pay money to adopt children. Yeah, children do deserve better. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's I'm a big supporter of the police, but some of this stuff's got to start getting solved. And I tell y'all what, I don't know about the TBI. I have seen now 3 cases to where it looks obvious that the TBI has been at least shady at best. I'm sorry, Kitty Cat. What was the answer? Thought the boys were separated. I hope they can stay together. I didn't know the boys were separated. Have they been separated? Receive monthly amount for adopting them. Many foster special needs because there are extra dollars in it for them. Me, I'm late. LOL. It ain't funny, Melinda. You're late. We expect better out of you. The boys have been a domino effect, one after another. It's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't see Molly's escapade. I was talking about that earlier. I was wanting y'all to fill me in on anything that happened. I unplugged this weekend because I needed a break. YouTube sometimes stresses me out. My subscribers keep fluctuating between 1,700 and 1,720, and I can't figure it out. You know, I don't know. And, you know, I really want my subscribers to get way up there because I want so many people to get all these missing kids pictures out, and it's discouraging. It was interesting to hear him explain the process, learn a bit about his thought process, how you can pretty much determine if a person is being truthful or not. In the UK, foster parents are paid very well. I'm not sure how much, but a few years back, a friend fostered for $1,000 a month per child. She had 3 foster kids. Yeah, Bella. And it seems like if you don't just get on here and spread a bunch of nonsense and make things up and stuff like that, people just aren't interested. But I'm not going to be complaining about that this morning because I love the people I do have. I mean, I got a good base of a few hundred that are just the best people ever, and they always got my back, and you know, that's enough to keep me going. I just wish I could spread more awareness. Apparently, I've said or done something that somebody didn't like because my videos are just going down the toilet anymore. I need a refill. Y'all tell me what's been going on. I'll be right back. Well, I think the boys didn't even make it to California City. All the neighbors never seen the boys there. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about that. I'm buffering? Not sure. I've never had that issue before. I'm the only one who sent you all the little girl. I'm the one who sent you all the little girl photos. I don't know if I seen that. Did you send it to the John Davis True Crime email? Pink butterfly, yes. West was getting thousands a month plus food stamps. I don't know. You know, I understand they need people to take kids, but I think if you put too much incentive on it, then that's when you really get a lot of these people that do it for the wrong reasons. Brandy, come say hi. I'm gonna make it on. Oh, she ain't gonna make up on. Well, say hi loud enough they can hear you.
Hi, everybody. Who's on there?
We got 20 this morning. Oh, they seen you. You were on camera just now. But ain't got no makeup on, so you sure ain't gonna see her now. I'm gonna log in. Bella says hi, Brandy. Y'all gonna probably be hearing Brandy in the background. She's working from home these days, and her office is right beside where I'm at. Kristen says hi, Brandy. Brandy says hey. Yeah, Carol, they shouldn't have 0 kids after losing 2. That should be enough. I'll be right back. My coffee's ready. Singing videos. Yeah, Melinda, a lot of people love the singing videos, but God, some people get so mad about it. I got 2 emails, Kitty Cat. Did you send them to WVU Fanatic or John Davis True Crime? Good morning, Melissa Myers. Welcome to the Mugclub. Somebody give me the skinny on what happened this weekend. A couple people's mentioned some stuff, but nobody's really told much. They left the California City House. They've been spotted in a mobile home and spotted going to get stuff. California City Home, but not for sure where they are. Well, they're hiding somewhere. Roger Wimmer says the top of your hair look good, Brandy. She said thank you. Good morning, Tamara. This is going well, man. We're up to 27. That's enough to pique my interest. Somebody tell me what happened this weekend, man. I'm dying to know.
Yeah, what happened?
They said, I think they were protesting at the Wells home. I don't think that's going to accomplish much, but, you know, it's doing something. You thought the first live was really good? I tell you, people act like they like the lives, but I don't know. I love doing them. I just never feel like they're going great, but everybody seems to enjoy them. Oh, she there again this morning, feeding their dogs? Yeah, Carol, it's a mess. Yes, kitty cat. I don't know why you're screaming at me for. What I do? Your personal email. See, I don't know which one you're talking about. Stuff can get. Well, thank you, Diana. $8 out of nowhere. You don't want to give me money last time. You're in Australia, right, Diana? Diana just threw me $8, Brandy. Brandy said thanks also. Which neighbor one way, May? You know, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about the protest, and I just don't feel like it's going to accomplish much, you know, honestly. I don't know. I would love, you know, they have this technology where they can go, like, pull up a cell phone tower, right? And they can tell every phone that pinged on that tower at a certain time. I hope they've done that, because there has got to be a way to figure this out.
You think they would? I don't know why they don't release it. They just don't release that information.
Oh, I know Jody Sue's full of it. There is not a doubt in my mind. I tell you what, since H dropped the hints about Anthony, Andrew, Andy, something like that, makes you wonder. See, Candace's first husband's name was Andrew, the one she had the 2 kids with that she lost.
You want coffee?
Yeah, kitty cat, I am Jonathan Davis, but I don't know what email you would have sent it to because I have 2, wvufanatic@hotmail.com, and I have John Davis True Crime. I didn't get nothing that I know of. I'll have to look through them to make sure. You don't know me. I hope you are right. I hope they will bring charges eventually. Also, the neighbor came down and told him to cut it out, huh? Man, you have to think, man, if you're one of their neighbors, you got to be getting tired of all that around your house 24/7 because them people are innocent. They have, well, most of them, I think, are pretty good people, and they don't deserve that. You know? Wow, we're up to 36. This is doing better than my scheduled live. Maybe the Mug Club's where it's at. I might stop doing videos, just do the Mug Club, you know? Oh, he had a gun on his hip when he told him he didn't appreciate him being there, huh? Well, so was there anything like groundbreaking in the McDonough live? Is there anything that he said that we haven't heard or anything new? Well, they didn't respect what he said too much then if they went right back and did it again. Yeah, that cemetery they was in, that's just going too far, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I tell you, I don't know. I don't know what to think about all that. I don't think it's doing that much good, or if any. And I question intentions on why you would do some things, you know. And I noticed one of the videos I seen where there was people in the cemetery that there were people walking right on top of graves, you know. And you got to be respectful enough to at least not do that, in my opinion. It might pressure Don or Candace to do something stupid or overplay their hand. It might. I doubt it though. I It might get them arrested if you just get them so upset they do something. I agree, May. Yeah. I don't know what would trigger law enforcement anymore. They've looked so stupid already by letting Don say anything he wants and not ever contradicting him. I don't know how they could look much worse. I tell you what, man, if it had been my little girl, I'd have a big issue with that. Robin's little girl has nothing to do with any of that, and to shoot video of her and put it out there, that's low, in my opinion. And I don't care who gets upset about it. That ain't right. And what is that for? What does that tell us? What is filming Robin's little girl going to do for summer? Yeah, Tamara, I agree too. It's just disrespectful.
Thank you for holding. My name's Brandy. How can I help you today?
You know, the neighbors we know of don't seem to be too great. And Don, I know he likes throwing people's names out there. I'm surprised Don hasn't got some kind of backlash where he talks about people doing this and that. Because I mean, come on, we all know he's no angel when it comes to illegal substances. Yeah, said there's 5,000 plus red flags, and he threw a $500 bingo card. I don't know what the bingo card is. What does that mean? Good, Melinda. I'm glad you don't, because anybody that's watching that is just agging them on. You know, as long as people will watch, they won't quit walking on graves, trespassing, disrespecting people, recording minors. I tell you, that upsets me about recording Robin's daughter, because I know if that was me, how upset I would be. Well, thank you, Get Bent, man. That was really nice. Thank you so much. That's what I've been telling Brandy. I'm like, I don't know what's up, because we got to 1700, like, boom, and it just stopped. I don't know. Hopefully, just trying to keep it real and being honest and giving honest opinions instead of popular ones is going to help me out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hit maybe programming content.
Thank you, Melinda.
I'll fill it out here. So hold on here. Okay. I'll fill that. Hold on just a minute, and I'll fix it for you. I understand, and you tried on pause, and I'm sure you made your decision, so I'll fix it for you.
Yeah, Bella, I don't know what's up, man. It's like mine just turned in no time. I keep going from like 1704 to 1720 to 1704 to 1720. Somebody told me they'll like purge your subscribers every now and then. I don't know if that's what's going on, and I don't understand why people are continue to unsubscribe. I'm just confused by it. Oh, okay. I get you, Diana D. I never, I mean, I'd heard that mentioned before, but I wasn't sure what that was about. Well, I mean, I don't purge subscribers, but I heard that's what YouTube will do. They'll go through and any of your subscribers that haven't watched you in a while or something like that, they'll get rid of them. I don't know. I tell you though,
and there's a piece on the dish if you get to it. If not, just you'll return your boxes and won't be charged for the piece on the dish. Okay.
He says a bingo card, a bet when what he is saying is a fact, not a guess. Oh, okay. So is that his way of saying it without
No, you're fine. The only way they would charge
I don't know.
Is if you don't send back anything at all. But if you send back the boxes, you won't be charged.
What have you heard, Bella?
We don't want you to come there.
Up to 41, man. This is nice.
Yes, now we do provide like a box and the shipping label, but if you use our box and our label.
You have a good day too, Get Bent. Thanks for your positivity. Right, Diana. That's what I was thinking. It's his way of kind of letting you know he's saying it's fact without him getting in trouble. I got you. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I've heard about the YouTube purchase. I don't know. I'm not letting it sweat me anymore, because like right now, 40 people tickles me to have that. You know, if y'all like doing this, we'll do it a lot. I'm not swearing it'll be every day, but as long as there's people willing to join in with us, we'll do it a lot. Because I think it's good to hear opinions and stuff, and you guys can tell me what these other people's been up to, because man, I just can't watch it. I was telling everybody in the beginning, I made a big long video about Dawn's interview with Benny, and I think I might just throw it out because I don't even know how to explain what I feel like watching that kind of stuff. Good morning, Mob Scene. Good morning, Lily Rose. Mob Scene. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Welcome to JDTC. You been around a while? You don't comment a lot, maybe? For those that do like the singing videos, I got something I've been thinking about, and it's going to be pretty decent, I think. Is my chat stuck, or the cat got y'all's tongue? You know what? I'm going to have me a smoke. Hold on, I'll be right back. I've been a lurker for a while. I like your channel, so I subbed this morning. All right. Welcome. Good morning, Victoria. Yes, more karaoke. I got something in the works, and I'm telling you, it lines up so good. Y'all are going to be blown away. And I'm going to give you a little hint. It's not somebody whose name ends with Wells. It's about somebody that's in the story.
Thank you for choosing this. My name's Freddie. How can I help you today?
Thank you, Naomi.
I'm doing okay. How are you?
It's mob scene, not obscene, May.
Mm-hmm.
See, Diana, that's what the problem I'm running into is I'm out of facts, and all there's really left to talk about is a bunch of just wild speculation, and I can't really do much with that, you know.
You need to put me on hold for a minute, or are you okay? I'll look at you.
Good morning, Jennifer. Let's see what you're only 44 minutes late. And you were one of the big supporters of the Let's Do the Mugclub. So what's up with that?
Uh-oh. Well, so is the... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't get a notification. I don't know. That's right, One Way May. I got you called your butt out too, didn't I? I've been calling people out this morning, so y'all better be on your spelling and be on your facts. Hard when they're not releasing any info. Yeah, they ain't releasing nothing. Nothing. You know? And there's no good interviews. If y'all watch that Benny Dawn thing, it was... I might release my video on that. I don't know yet. I'm afraid it might get me in trouble. I might have to go back through and re-edit a little bit because I don't know. None of y'all got notifications? Did anybody get a notification? Time zone, yeah, it could have been that. See, I think Candace talked a lot of shit about Rose. But I think it's one of them things where she thought it'd make her look cool or hardcore or something like that. But you never know, man. I don't put nothing past none of them. Okay, Carol, I'll let you slide since you went ahead and called it. Said you're still tired. I can't remember what Dudley has to say. No idea. He's sugaring Dawn up, isn't he? Oh, Victoria, did you see that? Ugh. I swear to God, if they would have been in the same room, there would have been hugs and kisses at the end of it. Lily, I might release it, but I am going to have to go back through and re-edit a little bit because I went off, man. And if y'all watched it, I'm sure you can have a good idea as what was getting on my nerves about it. Yeah, made me sick too. I might have to release my video. I think y'all are going to like it because I went hard on what I thought about that. Well, see, Diana, that's a thing too, man. They may run and, now they got an excuse. Well, people wouldn't quit coming to our house. And we always felt threatened and scared, so we left, That's what I'm worried about. But not that, they're the type that would need an excuse. But I'm just saying that'll give them another one. Thank you, Jennifer. That's a wise decision. Oh, Mom saying I went off, man. I should release it. I really should. Yeah, I know, Melinda. I heard about it. That really burns me. And when you're recording people's kids, that is way over the line, I think. That just ain't right. I wish I could play it for y'all while we're on the live, the unedited version, then I could get rid of it. What do you mean by heels on the ground is a disgrace? What's heels on the ground exactly?
Let me check and see what I can figure out here. So that second tracking number, it just gives you.
Tell you, if y'all ever see somebody film Taylor without me knowing about it, y'all gonna be Brandy's gonna be on here doing lives trying to raise bail money. Molly Golightly had a spy pen apparently and filmed Robin's daughter with it. It's what I've been told. But we're not going to get into what I think about other creators because a lot of people like me because I don't get into the drama, even though I'd really like to give my opinion. Fill us in, Mob Scene. Yeah, there's no shame. That's a horrible thing to do. It really is. And I want somebody to explain to me what filming Robin's daughter is doing to help find Summer. I agree, Sally. Well, yeah, I don't like the drama, but you know, I, I really don't want to give one click to anything like that. So I don't mind being filled in sometimes.
I looked up one. I'm gonna look up this other
Wow.
Yeah, because I think it's got the wrong address, but I understand it's not your fault. But I don't think it'll get removed, so I'll have to go in there since you.
Can y'all hear Brandy?
I'll manually adjust them. So, because I don't even think we have a address in California. You know, either way.
We got 38. We've been at it for 51 minutes. I agree, Diane.
We're not going to answer them.
I've never watched anything on purpose of MGL. You know, I agree, Mob Soon. I'd love to get to the bottom with it.
Yeah. Oh, I understand, especially if you don't get whatever you're calling in, you don't get that resolved. You know, you feel like it's a useless call.
Well, you know, she knew what was on the video when she released it. So,
well, West Virginia.
I don't know how you can give a pass on that.
Now, in the future, if that ever happens, you can always ask to speak to somebody in the United States, and they will transfer you. You know, I'm just saying, if you have a hard time understanding that.
Yeah, they only, and that whole thing about,
hopefully you don't have to call back.
I'm not even gonna get into it, man. Y'all know what the deal is. Y'all are wise to what happens when they interact with creators.
Go ahead. Okay. So she just didn't hear what you're talking about. Just didn't understand that it was lost, or I guess she just didn't understand what you were talking about fully.
I've never seen a case like that either. Well, thank you. Roger, I wasn't talking about iPurge people. I was talking about that I was told YouTube will go through and people that haven't watched your videos or whatever in a while, they will purge them themselves. I never remove any subscribers unless, you know, they're just always causing friction when they shouldn't be. I had one of those.
The piece on the dish, which I can remove it. Okay.
See, I didn't watch the Dudley thing either. Good morning, Gail. So I'm not sure what went on with that. Good morning, Tammy. Why are you late this morning? Y'all better not be East Coast because your butt should have been here at 9.
So I have to fill out this whole form again. So just a minute. Yeah, because my opinion, I don't know if we would get these or not, because that's weird they went to California, you know. Or maybe they sent it back.
Well, I put my daughter on YouTube. I don't think, you know, you can live in fear of people seeing your kid, you know. I just do everything I can to make sure she's never out of my sight and she's not well supervised and protected, you know. Because Taylor loves being on YouTube. You know, and she gets anytime I put her on, she gets a bunch of comments. Everybody says how pretty she is and stuff. And I showed that to her, and I think it helps her self-esteem too. Not that she has a problem with her self-esteem. I'm just saying I think it's always nice to hear compliments. Everybody likes that, you know. Hello there, next stop Crackersville Choo Choo. That's a sweet name. Hi, Sylvia. Or Sylvie. Sylvia, what time is it in Germany right now? Thank you, Bella. I don't know what's up with her channel, you know? Um, but what we're gonna do is, cause she really wants to do stuff where she shows people toys and stuff like that. And I told her I'll start helping her, and we're gonna just erase anything she's done and start over. They are 8 hours ahead. Is that Germany? Use all, you have to have permission to record another child without the parents' knowledge and blast it online. Yeah, Carol, that ain't what I was saying. I was just saying some people think it's crazy to put your kids on YouTube, and I don't agree with that. I think you just really, I don't want my children thinking that the world is out to get them. I just want them to be safe, and I do everything I can to try to make sure that happens. 3:56 p.m. Oh, well, that's good for you, Sylvie. You're nice and awake. Everybody else is about half asleep this morning, I think. Fired 2 last night. OZ. Is that Australia? Y'all get those calls about your car warranty's about to expire and they're going to help you out. I get 5 of those a day. And I only use Brandy's phone number when I'm on clickbait type stuff, so I don't know how they get mine. Welcome, Ramblin' Rome. Glad you made it. Oh, Great Britain. Next stop, Crackersville. Who? Is that Great Britain? Yeah, you're in the same time zone as me, Mob Scene. I'm in West Virginia. See, y'all can't see it, but I got my big man cave Mountaineer Club flag behind me. I'm a big WVU fan. Where's my car? Oh man, I hate those calls. I get so many of them every day. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, Oklahoma. I remember you now, Rambling Rome. What'd they tell you about they could do for your 1970 Gremlin to keep it running smooth?
I just went in there and gave you a credit today. That way you don't have to wait. I didn't fill all this with it. So give it like 24 hours.
Coffee's cold. I gotta have me another smoke, man. I've been trying to quit, but it's not going as well. He hung up on me. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Sometimes I'll talk to him just to mess with them, but they usually quit. Yeah, she's working right beside me. Can y'all hear her at all? Did you? How'd you go about quitting? I'm gonna get me some Nicorette, I think. I haven't watched the new Dudley interview, but I tell you what, that dude, all the stuff Don has said about him, he's got some real patience. You got hooked on the nicotine lozenges, huh? Cold turkey. I'd like to. I'm afraid if I quit smoking, I'm gonna get real fat though.
What was the name on the account?
I agree, Sally. I don't think it's helping anything. But
So the main ones
I digress.
right? You watching any of the other ones? Or?
See, that's what's crazy, man. In Tennessee, you can do pretty much anything you want when it comes to recording other people. Nobody has to know none of that. I think there should be a two-party rule when it comes to video recording somebody.
We have the flex pack, what you have.
And they don't have it, man. You can do anything you want to people in Tennessee, it seems like.
I can check and see if we have anything.
And that's what they say. Everybody quits smoking, gains a ton of weight. I hope it don't happen, but I gotta quit, man. Taylor sees it, she gets mad. Why are you smoking, Daddy? You know you're not supposed to be smoking. I don't smoke around her though, but every now and then she'll catch on. Yeah, Victoria, that's me too, man. I've been smoking a lot lately. Carol Smith in Tennessee, they have a no party consent law, I think. Or I know it's really, I know you can record somebody's voice or audio and they don't have to know anything about it. It's different from state to state, but I'm pretty sure it's really slack in Tennessee. Yeah, that metabolism slows down the older you get. There's no doubt about that. Is it a one-party stay? I knew both people didn't have to know.
Now, the dish, it's a good thing to have, but it is awful. The main thing it does is like,
my grandpa smoked for 80 years, lived to be 94. And it ain't smoking that got him. He had a Alzheimer's. I know, Jenny, my dad died from cancer. I know what you're saying. I'm really trying, trust me. See, I think it should be a two-party system anytime you're recording somebody. I think both parties should have to consent.
Did you have it before, or maybe you added it in? Maybe for them?
Chantix. Maybe I'll try that. I gotta try something, man, because I know it's not good for me at all.
It should let you remove it. I know you have to keep it for 6 months. That's why, so you're not starting the feed. You add it and then take it off. But it looks like it would let you add it off, or it would let you take it off.
I know we've done this before, but I want everybody to give me the initials of the person you think is responsible for Summers being missing. And you can have multiple initials if you think it's more than one person.
Now, like I said, we have another package that's about the same amount of channels, it's just a different variety, and it's a couple dollars cheaper. It's only like $2 cheaper. But
I agree, Tennessee Blonde, 100%.
It's called a couple more pack, and it has all your locals. It has like 55 different channels. I know it has like a whole bunch of channels. It has
JW.
animal channel.
JW.
It has some of the kids channels. It has just a little bit of everything.
Who's JW?
Now, it doesn't really have it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Brandy.
it's possible, I guess, but I hate insinuating it's one of them because they're minors. And I really feel like if it was an accident, we know by now. I mean, you just have to be so ignorant not to admit that by now.
And it should be your
So most of us, almost everyone thinks C was involved, and capital C also. You know, mob scene, it could possibly be a stranger.
Right now.
Sometimes I think that's a possibility just because they haven't solved it yet. And I think that'd be the hardest to solve. I would say I'm at about 10% on that now. And before I was at like 1. So I'm thinking it's a possibility.
Are you talking about this bill, the one due on the January 25th?
A lot of people seem to think it's the trio.
It'll give you. Well, I don't know. Well, they only send one bill out once a billing period, but they'll update the balance.
37 people, 33 likes. That's pretty good, I think. Right?
Hold on. Yeah, it'll stay like it is now. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Plenty of shady neighbors for sure.
This billing period, you'll get the credit. Now, the amount I would have to check once a week. Hold on, I'll see if I can add it up for you. Okay.
Yeah, Victoria. That's a good nickname.
West Virginia.
I'm starting to wonder, man, if we're ever going to know. I hope we do.
It's been cold, but today it's warmed up a little bit.
Thanks, mob scene. We got more likes than people now. I guess that's good. I don't know.
Yeah, we did too, but like 2 days ago, we got like.
I know, Naomi, it's hard.
Yeah, that was the first snow of the year. You probably would have snow before that.
No, they got a movie in the making. How are they going to end it?
Because it seems like it was really warm for winter, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, justice for summer, absolutely. Yeah, them 7 alibis. They talked about that. He said that was from drinking, and it was he made it out like everything he said that was incriminating was because he was drinking, and he was joking.
Okay, so it automatically.
I think most people miss the joke.
Then by going the 2-year price lock, it would give you 10.
I pray it doesn't go cold either, but I'm telling you, it's not looking good unless the behind the scenes stuff's a lot further along than we know.
So altogether, that would give you $30 and 28 credits, and that would make you go for this month.
Yeah. I think eventually, if people keep going there and they're still there, something eventually is going to pop off. You know, all it's going to take is somebody to be drinking, and you never know what can happen from there.
This one will be like around. It'll give you everything except.
Wow, I can't believe they're really already working on the movie.
Then after this bill will start your new amount.
I agree, mob scene. That's our only hope.
$79.50 for then I'm sure I hate for you cancel. I know you've been with us a while. It's about 20 years. I just have to read a few things, and where the contract will have to redeem it in the automated system.
I tell you, I never think there's much in the rumors about corruption with the police and stuff. But I tell y'all, I got a video I've made. I haven't released it yet. It's about this. Have y'all ever heard of Leverett is her last name. Now I'm having Chloe Leverett and her brother Gage. It's her half brother. Her name's Chloe Leverett and her half brother Gage that disappeared. I might release the video right after the live and see what y'all think about it. Y'all want to watch that? It happened in Tennessee too, and it is really strange. Y'all ever heard of Chloe Leverett? Any of you? Good morning, JD.
Okay, I'll be on there with you, so I won't hang up, okay? So, sure.
Mobsing, were you referring to the Chloe Leverett story I was talking about?
You can buy like a tailgater.
Yeah, I'll release it right after this and let y'all watch it. Her name's Chloe Leverett, and her brother's name is Christopher Gage something. And for the life of me, I can't think of it right now. But y'all got to see this, man. This is... And there's another one I've done too. Well, I'm still working on it. Christy Carroll. Have any of y'all ever heard of that?
After that, you own it and it's $7 a month, and you get the same program you have on your home account. So you can do that. Yeah.
I'll release the Chloe Leverett one right after the live. I hope all y'all watch it and share it, because it really seems so peculiar. And all y'all comment, let me know what you think after you hear it too, because it is really strange.
But I'm going to go ahead and get us over it. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I'll as soon as we get off here in a little bit, I'll release it. I want y'all to see that.
Well, I'll be on there with y'all.
And like the Chloe Leverett and her brother Gage, and then Christy Carroll, that one's extremely strange too. Somebody sent me a bunch of stuff to my email, and both of these are Tennessee, so the TBI was involved in both. And the family on Christy Carroll, they go ahead and blast it that they think the TBI had a relationship with this one guy that never got in any trouble. Yeah, I'm going to release it as soon as we're done. Y'all, I think y'all will really be interested in how strange that is. I don't know, Mob Scene. I'm starting to wonder about the TBI, man. There are so many things in Tennessee that seem off. Yeah, there's kids every day. Have any of y'all ever heard of Khaleesi Hope Kuthriel? Let me know if any of y'all have heard of her.
Okay, give me just a minute. I'll make sure we put on my side, okay?
I don't trust the TBI. Not after all I've seen, man. When I release these other cases, Khaleesi Hope, her name's Khaleesi Hope Kuthriel. And I'm just going to give y'all the Cliff Notes version. She's this little girl, right? Her mom had went to jail and left her with her friend. Well, her friend and her boyfriend go on this big crime spree. They finally get arrested, and they're like, "Where is she at?" And they're like, and one of them admitted that they had killed her, but they have never found her body. And it makes me wonder if possibly, since they knew they were going to jail anyway, they didn't traffic her, is what I'm worried about. And I've seen, even the news is like, claimed she is passed, but nobody has ever said that they found her body yet. And that makes me suspicious.
It looks like we have your bank account ending in 0440.
You're right, Kim. That first interview, Candace seemed intoxicated to me, and that didn't seem like she was just, on something for her nerves either.
So you're just still good on it, okay? So it should come out like it normally does. But I got y'all taken care of. Was there anything?
Do you know the name, Carol?
Well, you're welcome. You have a good New Year's, okay? Bye.
Do y'all know what I just seen the other day? There's this big website for missing people. And you know, Summer is not listed on it. And then I thought, well, maybe it's they don't have kids on it. But I looked, and Kyron Horman is on it. And be on the lookout for my Kyron Horman video. It's coming soon. Damari Perry.
Okay. Sure, I'll be more than happy to help you before you're
Damari Perry. Good morning, Outdoorsy Life. Damari Perry.
Now, channel-wise, y'all watch a lot of the channels you watch, or y'all watch sports, or what do y'all mainly watch to make sure you're not overpaying what you do have?
Hello, Nana from Arkansas.
How about like music, like serious music? Do y'all do those?
Jenna, you're right. There are so many missing kids. It's hard to know which one to do next, you know.
So what do you mainly watch?
I am blown away by y'all telling me there's going to be a movie about Summer already in the making. That's so strange. And you know, then that means somebody has given permission to use the story too. Rena, you may be right, because it looks like there is a reason TBI doesn't respond to any of the craziness that he says.
You watch like Hallmark or anything? Well, you watch like Lifetime or TLC, stuff like that.
Sally, be ready. I've got videos for both. So I'm going to release the one as soon as we're done here. And I want all of y'all to watch that. It's really peculiar. And of course, the TBI is involved.
How about, you said not really the kids' channel,
See you next stop, Crackersville.
Does he watch anything else?
Yeah, Kimberly, she was. You're right. Well, thank you, Bella. And I'll be looking for your email. Make sure you send it to JohnDavisTrueCrime@yahoo.com. Oakley Carlson. Y'all spit me out some names. I'll look into some of them, and I'll try to do as many of them as I can get to. I haven't heard of either one of the ones y'all have said so far. Yeah, Carol, I heard of that. I might look into that too. Brandy was talking about that Harmony one the other day. Harmony Montgomery. Montgomery. We are still at 40 and we got 47 likes. That's awesome. You know, these are recorded and we can play them back later for people that can't make it. So this might be a good thing. Yeah, that's awful. Missing 2 years and not reported. There's a reason for that. Garrett Phillips.
And you said you watched the last one, or you watched Fox News, or you watched both? Plus the Fox News. Okay.
I don't know. You know, I almost think there's going to have to start being something where you have to show your kid ever so often because it's like I'm starting to see more and more of these kids that were missing and went reported forever. You know.
The flex pack, and then we had to add the new pack and all your equipment and everything, and if you keep the dish movie pack. The regular
Hello,
pack would be
Frisco chick.
$29.54, but we did have like a 2-year price lock, and it would give you an additional $10 off, and it would lock it in for 2 years. So
Okay, I got a few right now, so I'll look into them and go on from there. Some of these are just really hard. You can't find pictures of them or anything, so it's hard to do everybody. You know, when you do put their name in, you'll see pictures of 20 different people, and you're not sure which one it is, and you don't want to put the wrong person's picture with the wrong story. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you don't do sports. Hold on, I'll read through them.
Kim, yeah, but I think a lot of this is kids that aren't school age yet. It happens, and then, you know, you can say you're homeschooling. I don't know if you'd ever have to actually show your kid.
DIY, I don't think you get DIY now, home and garden, cooking.
I got your mob scene. I got to do some spiffing up soon. I'll look into it, Carol. It sounds interesting. Yeah, outdoorsy. I think there's got to be a better system. You know. Jenny Rose, that's what I was talking about earlier. Well, I was trying to. Nobody seemed interested, but I was talking about that Chicago schools are striking and all this. These kids need to be in school. I'm telling you, it's going to set them so far back. And I think it's bad for them socially, and a lot of things are bad about kids not being in school. Yeah, you get history, discovery, travel, and that. Raina, I don't know anybody that can stuff just rolls off as easy as it does either. Tammy, I was thinking about getting some coffee mugs made, some JD True Crime Coffee Club mugs. Who would like a mug if I did that? Maybe even a T-shirt. Told Brandy I might do JDTC nightgowns for my female fans, which are 93% of my audience. I think a big problem with Child Protective Services is they don't pay hardly enough for the stuff they do, and there are a lot of them's overworked. I think if the pay was better, you get a better class of people doing it. That would bring you down to like around 140. I'll look into it, man. This is going pretty good. You know, the first time we do it, we've been staying right around 40 the whole time. You know, I think it might be a good idea. I know somebody will steal it as soon as it starts, you know, working out good. Somebody else will start doing it. But hopefully, since I'm the first, I'll keep a lot of people on my Mugclub. Okay. Yeah, just call us and we'll deactivate them, and then once we deactivate them, we'll send it off. So if you decide you want to do that, you can. And that will give you $7 too. We'll have to work on some mugs for the Mugclub, definitely. I want at least me a T-shirt so I can wear it in my videos. I always worry about wearing the same shirt. And everybody be like, my God, is that all you wear? Frisco Chick, I put that petition everywhere I can think of. It's been shared a ton. I haven't checked it today. I'll check it later. And I'll give y'all an update. A margarita glass. I don't know about that. You can drink margaritas in a mug. I got some margarita in the fridge. I drank some of that the other night, man. Phew. They mix that stuff strong. Is that my catchphrase? I was thinking. If I could spell I could use that as my catchphrase. What did friends go?
Yeah.
I'm so let down by the petition because I felt like it was such a good idea. I thought it would be way up there by now in the thousands and thousands.
Okay. That one is 10 because it adds more fears.
I tell you, man, that's my biggest fear is to have a child missing. I worry about that more than losing a child almost because that would just drive you nuts for the rest of your life, not knowing. I got some hardcore JD true crimers. I got a good base of good people too.
Like you can add stuff. Like we have like a kids pack free promote, or just call and if there's something you're missing, to see if you have anything. Usually we can add it on there. Yeah. Now. Yeah. Also, like, say if you get tired of the missionary.
It's how the Mugclub everyone will try to outdo you, but this is the original Mugclub. You're right, Tammy. You're right. I'm just hoping most people won't want to do it because I thought it was a great idea when I thought of it. Because I'm always trying to think of ways to improve my channel and spread my word better. And, I was kind of been discouraged lately because things haven't been going as well. So I'm hoping maybe things will get better.
You'll get a credit on your current bill, like a prorated credit where we bill in advance. You get a credit. Usually it takes 24 hours for
I like doing the lives. I like being able to talk back and forth because I always wonder in my videos if people are going to be like, hey, that's crazy. What did y'all think about my video where I showed that there's nobody in the back seat like some people think? I got some people that still think that, but I think there's a 99% chance that there was nobody in the back seat of the last photo. Do y'all agree with me? Did you think my video was decent? So y'all do agree about my video that there's nobody in the back seat? I see a few of you do. Thank you, Victoria. I tried, man. I'm no tech whiz, but I think the points I made were pretty
So I'll be on there with you. It'll be the automated
good. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just lose my train of thought.
Then once you're done, I'll come back online.
Good. Did y'all like the Pinnacle Rock? Those of you that's seen it. It didn't go over very well, and that's shocking to me too. The last one of those videos me and Brandy did of the drive scenery videos was way up there, like 5,000 views in no time. And this one hasn't hit 600 yet, I don't think. Thank you, Tammy. Frisco chick, I don't see why they think the Subaru was following it. A lot of people think the tote in the back is the Subaru. Now, everything I've seen, I don't see it. I don't see what they're thinking. I think some people just want to see something and be the first one and find a clue so bad that they convince themselves they're seeing things that they're not. And that arm in the video that I was talking about, I magnified it and looked at it. It's got like lines in it. It's definitely not an arm. But some people got mad about that. I lost subscribers because I said that. People are fickle. Yeah, they want to see something that's not there. Well, thank you, Lily. I thought it showed it without much of a doubt.
Thank you for holding. My name is Brady. How can I help you today?
Yeah, he took the car for a reason. It's suspicious why he took the car. Nobody's going to put all that crap in the back of their brand new car.
I do. And how can
I have a theory. But I think until I can really peg out all the details, I'm going to keep it to myself, and I want to make it a video. I can't tell y'all. It's a big secret. Tammy Brown, I've made deer jerky with my uncle before. He cut it into little strips, marinated it for about 48 hours, put toothpicks in it, and set them in his oven racks, and just put it on real low. Man, it was good. Got a Pinnacle Rock suggestion. We'll look for it. Thank you, Victoria. Y'all are good people, too. I like y'all. Y'all ain't much about the bullshit. Pardon my French.
I don't show I have any promotions currently. Now, the only thing I have, I could give you like a $5 credit on the current bill, but that's the only thing I see currently.
I'm telling you, the toothpick through it worked really well. It fit, you know how your oven racks are like this close together? The toothpick will fit right over that, and you can make rows of it. It's really good.
Right. Well, I don't have that, or I've lost it, but it doesn't look like it's available.
Lily Rose, your message disappeared about halfway through me reading it.
Yeah, they give it to you.
Yeah, Carol, that picture, man, the more I look at it, the more it just looks so unnatural. And the way her arms are, her arms weren't up behind her head right before that. I can tell you that. I guarantee that.
Right.
Mob scene, I understand your thinking. A lot of people think it's got to be somebody else because surely they would have been tripped up by now. I'm floating back and forth on it.
They changed their promotions, and the only thing I have currently is I can give you a $5 credit on the current bill, but I don't have the same promotion.
Yeah, I have heard of that, kitty cat.
That's the only thing I currently have. I could offer you.
Yeah, I do too. Outdoorsy life. It's hard to stay away from the trolls, but I ain't had one in a minute. My first live, we had one, and I swear I think that could have been TW. Yeah, the hood's all wrong. All of it is so wrong about that picture. And y'all know I had this thought too. If when Hunter got out of the truck and set the milk jugs over, right, and Summer leaned up against them, those cold milk jugs would have woke her up, I believe. And I think when that happened, she would have seen they were at Hunter's house and seen Allie and everybody else, and she'd have probably wanted to talk to people. So I'm really suspicious of if when Hunter got out, she was on the milk jugs and that didn't wake her up. If you were asleep and you leaned up against that cold milk jug, that's going to startle you awake, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Agree or disagree?
I think, right, I do. I see everything. I do. Well, I can't give you like the description. Do you have your bill?
Yeah, I think they would have. She would either woke up maybe when they stopped, or she would have woke up when she touched them cold milk jugs. I see a couple of agrees. Dancing Moon, I agree. It looks very suspicious. I want to tell y'all too. I think there may be something to Allie's phone being dead, as she said, when Summer went missing. That just seems like a big coincidence to me. I'm getting suspicious of her more every day. And people were telling me about her sending Hunter kind of signals during that interview with Chris McDonough, and I did see her. She looked like she was making fish lips going. Did y'all notice that?
Yeah.
Agree. Not natural. Absolutely not natural. Mopsing, you could be right, but it does look very unnatural. The positioning, the milk, all of it. Exactly, Frisco chick. And me and Brandy was talking about that too the other day, and she was like, I know my phone would have been fully charged if I was going to watch football practice. And about any woman would have their phone charged so they could do other stuff while they were there.
$12.
Well, I'm sorry, Victoria. I'm really sorry for your loss. You know, that spot in her shirt, it is something. You know, I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely a big spot there. And if those are supposed to be brand new clothes, I would really be interested in knowing what made that. Maybe. Could be JD.
I don't have a waiter. I would. Like, they come in a package. I don't have a way to give you individual channels, unfortunately.
It's all strange to me, man. I don't know what to think about it. But I tell you, I'm more suspicious of Allie than in the beginning.
No. I think it's the small city.
And I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know if you can trust Hunter or not, because the story about looking at her phone and being all spy James Bond with it seems unlikely to me.
No, I don't have anything smaller. We have like a bigger package, but then it gives you more channels, but then the amount is more channels. I don't have anything smaller. Right, you need this or you paid $34.99.
Did you notice Mob Scene in the video though? Allie kept making the weird expressions with her mouth.
We have Hindi, but another package, but only gives.
And I don't know who that woman is. I think she's the grandmother. I'm not talking about Leslie, but that other one that had her like, she looked like the troll bob or something on the top of her head. She's really annoying to me. Yeah, everybody's seen them weird faces, I think. Grand bun. Yeah.
It says 2 channels. You get those 2 that I'm going to pull that.
Yeah, the yawning was over the top too. He's like, I don't know why I always yawn. I'm always yawning. Really? You'd be the only person I've ever heard of that just constantly yawns. Watched the interview right last night. I gotta watch it again. Ellie says her phone was dead. Leslie said H called her phone with the game. Something weird with the phone time. I don't know what to think about the phone dead. I don't buy it. I really don't. I get a bad feeling about Allie though. Just altogether, I think there could be something to her New York connection and all them men that come down. I think there could be something to that. That just seems really odd to me. All them people come from New York all the way to Tennessee for a day and left. Don't y'all think there's something strange about the people coming from New York and staying a day and then leaving?
695. And then there's a movie channel up in the 2000s. It's channel 2603. You get that, and it's called.
Yeah.
2603. It's called movie.
I don't know who all it was, but they admitted there was like 14 people. Jose's the one that didn't go back for whatever reason. Guess his attraction to Allie was too strong.
Yes, 26033. It's up in the higher number.
This was a while back, Diane. They said like 14 people come down from New York. That's how Jose came down, was with them. Then they all went back, and for some reason Jose stayed because he had such an attraction to Allie. We'll see you, Sally. We're getting ready to wrap it up anyway. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's a desperate dude. Yeah, they're birds of a feather, man. Allie and all of them try to act like they're so much better than Dawn and them, but they're all the same. They were best friends. You don't hang out with people that you don't have stuff in common with. You're right, Jenny Rose. Yeah, I've never seen where anybody's ever confirmed Jose's anywhere. And I think Jose and them guys from New York were there for nefarious reasons. Yep, Jose's MIA.
You get 699, which is caller. It says callers, and the last of it is RISH.
I think there was some strangeness going around, and I think that Allie and Candace and all of them were in it together.
It's RISHTEY. And it's on channel 699. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. Who knows if they even know who those guys were. But I know it was widely admitted by Allie, Candace, and all of them that happened. I think they originally said they had come down for work, which that seems odd to me. All them people coming and leaving in a day.
SAB. It has the initial S as in Sam. A is an apple, B is in B. It's on channel 701.
Guys, I think we're going to wrap this up. I think it's been a good discussion. And
And then
how many of y'all would like to do this again?
it's channel 704, and it's set max, so SBD space MAX.
Yeah, if y'all want to do it again, maybe we'll start having like a topic to start out with to go over and try to keep up with like current stuff that's happened.
Which ones do you mainly watch? You watch most of them?
Yeah, Jose may not be his name. Who knows, you know? Oh, Roger Wimmer, you're still with us. I hadn't seen you in a while. I thought you might have left.
Instead of $34.99, it would be $24.99.
Well, good. I'm glad you guys seem like you're into it. We'll do it some more, definitely. I tell you what, let's plan for Wednesday right now, because I think it might get stale if we do it every day, but maybe like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday possibly. If y'all are down, I'm down. If y'all will show up, I will be here.
No, like the only other packages, we have like a Hindi movie pack and then a Hindi news pack. The Hindi news is $5. It's just one channel. Then there's a Hindi news
Wednesday.
and it has like a couple.
Sound good?
The only other
Everybody that wants to come back Wednesday, throw me a thumbs up, and if I see enough of it, we'll do it again.
No, that would be the cheapest that has.
Okay.
We have two other ones, but one.
I'm seeing some thumbs up. Seeing quite a few. Seeing a lot. You're welcome, Kim. Thank you for joining us. Thanks everybody for joining us. Selena, Johnny, Frisco Chick, Diane, Joni, Mob Scene, One Way Mate, Carol Smith, Diane, Kim, Lily, Outdoorsy Life, Roger. Yeah, we'll probably start at 9 Outdoorsy Life, but we'll still be here at 10, I'm sure. Yeah, and if you guys can't make it, you know, I'll post them and everybody can watch them later. See if you missed anything. Frisco, your Cali time, that's going to be early for you, 5, so maybe we'll flirt with the time as we go along a little bit to try to help people. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Sound good? Thanks everybody for coming. And you know, if you want to prepare for Wednesday, have some good thoughts or topics, let me know. And I'll see you guys later. It was good seeing everybody. Bye-bye.